Hey, what's shaking, folks? It's Big Sexy Yum Yums coming back at you with a new video. High atop Mount what back in the day. This one is actually a throwback. Been thinking about this one a lot. I was sitting up all day yesterday, looking through the channels. Actually, not the channels because I don't get cable anymore. Flipping through Netflix, and I was noticing cartoons really suck these days. What happened to all the great cartoons that I grew up with? Now, I'm a kid of the 80s. I'm 36 now, just turned 36. My cartoons pretty much happened like 80s, early 90s. And they were good. They were really good. I mean, they had killer like intros. The intros to the intros to the cartoons back then were like rock videos. The intros to the cartoons now are, I mean, what the hell are they? And the cartoons themselves are like, I think you have to be on meds to understand them. I mean, I don't understand how the hell kids watch them and still be okay. But I mean, I used to get up when I was 5, 6, all up until like 14, early Saturday morning. I'm talking like 5 a.m. And I think it started with like Fat Albert or the Electric Company. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? 3, 2, 1, contact. And to get a big ass bowl of cereal and start out my morning. Like my folks weren't even awake. And just start out my Saturday morning watching these cartoons that just kept me enamored all throughout the morning. Up until I think cartoons stopped at like 11 or something like that, and then bowling came on, or Creature Double Feature. Whoa. But yeah, like my favorite cartoons, and I'm gonna run through a list of my favorite cartoons. So hopefully this won't bore you, but these were the cartoons that kept me glued to the screen. They were like the real Ghostbusters, Galaxy Rangers, Gummy Bears, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin. What else was there? DuckTales, Dungeons and Dragons, Visionaries. What else? Captain N and the Game Master. Super Mario World. There was so many. Cops. The Shirt Tails Get Along Gang. I mean, like, I spend a lot of time on YouTube just looking up 80s cartoon intros. Just for throwback, GP respect. Pole Position. That's got a sick intro. Dino Saucers, Bionic 6. I mean, even Gem was, dude, girl cartoon. Hey, gotta give it its props. It was like watching a music video. He-Man, She-Ra, G.I. Joe, Mask. I mean, come on, dude. These were some great cartoons. And now, I mean, what do you got now? What the hell is there now? Like, they aren't even cartoons anymore. It's sad. I mean, like, even the programs that were on with the cartoons. Like, I want to share with you a very cool moment, a memory from way back in the day, that goes along with my cartoon moments. that I like to think about. It was, I don't know if you guys remember a show called Reading Rainbow. It's in a book, take a look, Reading Rainbow. There's a dude from Star Trek, Geordie Lamar with the sunglasses. Yeah. And the show was really cool. I loved that show. I think I was like 5. And I used to watch that show all the time. And it was back when I was little. I'm the youngest of 7. And the next youngest from me is 12 years older than me. So basically, everybody was out of the house. Like, they had all moved out by the time I was 5. So I was kind of like an only child. Because I was the only one at home. And my dad worked all the time. And my mom was home with me. So she had to find a way to keep me entertained. Keep me busy. So what do you do with a 5-year-old? Take me places, arts and crafts, and my mom was always trying to find a way to keep me entertained, trying to keep my brain going, find ways to keep me, thinking. So one of the things that she would do, we used to live in Somerville, Mass, and she would take me to the Somerville Library, right by the Somerville High School, and we would pack up some snacks, and we would go to the Somerville Library, and first we would have a snack outside, right where that statue is, right where that round circle is out in front of the library, and I'd run around and eat my snack while she sat there. And then we'd go inside the library. And back then, there was a kids section. I haven't been there in such a long time. I have no idea what it looks like now. But back then, there was like this really ugly orange carpeting. But there was like levels where the kids could like sit and play and read books. And my mom would sit and tell me to pick out a book. And I would pick out a book that I saw on Reading Rainbow, because that was one of my favorite shows. And she would read it to me while I laid on one of the upper levels and thought about Reading Rainbow while she read it to me. And that is one of my favorite memories of my mom. And I just thought it would be cool to share it with you guys. So there. But, yeah. So, do me a favor and let me know what your favorite cartoons are. Whether they be 80s cartoons or 90s, now, whatever. Let me know what your favorite cartoons are. Leave them in the comment section below. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll crank out some more videos for you guys. Love you guys. I will hit you guys up with a new video soon. And don't let your meatloaf. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.